everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins have had a great season and want to find a way to continue that by picking up win number 11 on the year. It's the Texans going up against the Dolphins.
Larry, we could have been assigned to December games in Buffalo, Pittsburgh, Cleveland. Instead, we get the plum assignment here in sunny Miami, Florida. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Houston Texans and the Miami Dolphins. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20. Authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
Ty.
One up to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Ty.
Yo.
Stat.
What's good, boy?
What's up, dog?
Oh, fuck.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only the control of
Sherman, you want this?
Oh, he got me. I ain't see him click on, dog. Oh, he got me. Good pick, dog. Haha, that's my bad.
This inside the 35-yard line. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Now the first carry for Brian Hill.
My defense so dang fast, bro. I ain't.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
While we know that the identity of this offense is to throw the ball, they've got to run it every so often, and for no other reason than to tamp down the pass rush. They can't let them just tee off and get to their quarterback.
A 2nd down throw for Bridgewater. His throw incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Third and long for Bridgewater. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're
can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this
Deep
situation,
bad.
most of us want to focus on the
I messed up on my first try. I shouldn't have threw that ball.
Let's give that defense a lot of credit, taking over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
And now out comes Houston. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Give him 9 there.
In the Eagles League?
Completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how
I just be talking. I got one for you, but you probably don't want it.
the NFL nowadays. Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have a really difficult time.
Nigga?
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
What a really nice game right there. First down for them.
And I'm keeping both of them. I got another little song.
As he rumbles for
He can't stop the run.
First. That outside
You gotta go
handoff to
look
the
at it.
left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run.
Go look at. Oh, hey, dog, there's something wrong with McCoy on this game, bro. This nigga does not run right on him, man. That's why I don't run with him.
3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
No, yeah, dog, he don't run right, bro. And it's like, I don't know, it's weird, man. It's weird. I feel like somebody tampered with this nigga stuff. Cause he's a 90 overall. Like, he shouldn't run like this. I mean, his speed is a 90. Like, he can't even break out on nobody.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He completes it to Jordan Nelson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of
I
downs.
don't know why you don't even, whatever. You don't, bro. You just doing it. All right, Ty. You right. You like him.
And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back into 28. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Hey, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. And how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
Looking for the end zone. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. We'll run it with McCoy. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. And Sturgis able to knock it through.
All right. 3-3.
At 3-3. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
3-3. And we back at 100. Dog, my defense so nice, bro. I just, boy. My defense nice, Ty. I gotta start running 4-3 more. I mean, just incorporate it a little bit. My personnel for this league can do anything, bro. My defense is like, hell, I got. Go look at my defense in this league, bro.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And the defense definitely showing blitz here. On play action, it's Bridgewater.
Yeah.
Room here to run.
still hit that nigga out of bounds.
12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a game.
First down, Bridgewater.
Ooh,
And he will find his man on the end route, complete.
ooh, got me.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So the offense has it first and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you
He keep running out these fucking drags, my nigga.
He's got some space. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. On second
What?
down, Hill. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards.
That's the crazy lead you in.
It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there.
That's only if you.
It's been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, it looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
Yeah, allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff him for a loss.
I'm rushing 3
But they're
every
still a
time.
bit short, and it'll be fourth down. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. Right hash, 37-yard attempt.
Oh,
And Parkey's kick is good. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. So we're trading field goals here in the opening half. No breakthrough yet on the touchdown front. We've got a 6-3 game.
And really, I like what I've seen from both of these defenses thus far. Both have been a little more aggressive than I expected. And I think that's reflected in what we see on the scoreboard, which is no touchdowns to this point. But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But
Yeah.
some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
2nd and just 1. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage, look defensively.
for real.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's Texans football as we get going in quarter number 2. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out.
Yeah, them niggas is dumb, bro.
2nd down, they need less than a yard to pick up the first. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll drop the throw. Flush to his right. And some room to work. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he takes a shot on the
I gotta get me a new controller soon, bro. My L trigger going up. Hello?
On second down, Rawls. And a loose football. Rawls loses it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Evans. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. He's had his interception woes early in his rookie season, but sometimes that happens. There are great examples of guys in the past that have had those same struggles early.
You are so correct. And what the team and organization is hoping, we're going to see these woes now. But later, when we're helping him with his Hall of Fame speech, we'll remember his rookie year and how things began.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Bridgewater now on second down.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. Now a play fake here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. To throw, Bridgewater. And he can't corral it. Maybe a big missed opportunity there defensively in the end zone. And now third down. So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. And some extras coming up on the line here. Reading for the blitz. Throwing. Bridgewater. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. Buying time to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Amara Darboh, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
Brandon, some of those windows that throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
Amara Darboh, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
All right, Captain. It's batting down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The Dolphins on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. To the air again with Bridgewater. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
I'm not on the phone, bro. I'm focused, dog. You just passing on me. What are you talking about?
Following the interception, just any interception
No, I haven't. I've not been on the phone. That was my granddaddy walked in the house. My granddaddy just walked in the house. What are you talking about? Oh, I don't know what y'all here.
Defense has always talked about earning the right to rush the passer on third down, and you know what offenses want? Win first down, so they can set things up for the.
What's up, dude? Man, I'm about to go back out there. He just scooped out now. So I'm about to leave the party, bro. Yeah, do that.
Because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, no, I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
They're going to look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Stephon Tuitt with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And this has no chance. It's no good. Well wide to the left. An update from Buffalo. And the Bills have now opened up a 2-touchdown lead. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here.
Let's go.
They go play action here on 1st down. A dump off now to Hill. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Hill. The Miami 1st down. That one going for a gain of 11.
Let's go.
2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Shotgun. It's Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Second down, Bridgewater. They set up the screen to Hill, and he'll get it down here to the 43. Only a yard there, sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third.
I don't know. I haven't seen them. That's why.
Break for big yardage, the blocking, the timing of the pass to the run.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
You said Mama printed them out.
One that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. Back deep, Travis Benjamin. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. They've gone to the second quarter in Buffalo, and the Bills have taken the early lead. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
They'll set up to throw, and this is incomplete.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. On the carry, it's Hill. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Looking to throw. He's got it at the 15. And he'll be marked down deep into Miami territory. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Dante Fowler. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And tough starting field position here.
Get ready. Way 90. Way 90.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Wide open receiver, complete. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. Bridgewater on first down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Fresh set of downs here. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Final play of the half, Bridgewater.
You suck a little out.
And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll be down deep in Houston territory. And pump the brakes, Larry. Pump the brakes. We are ready for quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Yeah, still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Second down following the run. Now the Purdue man, this is Akeem Hunt, trying to run inside. But nothing there.
Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. They don't want it, fellas.
The Dolphins on third and 9.
Let's go.
Bridgewater to throw it. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Mike Daniels, he's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Now Benjamin. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
no, tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
They go again with Rawls. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. The Texans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4.
All right, here we go.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
117.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Avoids the hit for good measure.
So the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
The 10th carry for Thomas Rawls. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll look to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Mario Edwards in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. Here's Sam Cook now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And he got off the